Welcome back to the Manchester Derby special on the Manchester Football Social. We had a bit of fun in that last part. We've got the Full-Time Devils lads over here. We've got Trevor and Jay.
Yeah.
We had a bit of fun, I think. And we've got Walter Smith. Let's give him a really good intro. Not anything.
Walter Smith.
Walter Smith is Mr. Glass half full,
FA Cup winning United coach.
1834.
Right, there you go.
I just think, I've got to say, I think you've done a fantastic job actually wheeling Walter out of the old folks home in Ramsbottom.
I don't know where all this has come from.
Old folks home in Ramsbottom. Bring him out there.
This is all, I'd say, highly unfair.
I'm just saying.
No, it's inclusivity. I like it, man.
Community is fantastic.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. You give him his oxygen when he's asked for it.
So we played a silly game in the last section, we'll call it. Played a silly game. Let's play another silly game. This is a classic game of Would You Rather, and again, the forfeit is if you don't give us a straight answer, you have to pick one or the other.
Yeah.
If you don't, we get to tweet off Full-Time Devils. If we do, you get to tweet if the other way around. Blooming Rising.
I'm all for it.
If you lose, we get to tweet anything we want off Full-Time Devils Twitter account.
Yeah.
And this is ahead of the derby tonight, so this could be interesting. Don't lose, so basically give us an answer. Well, we're going to ask you one. Walter, do you want to ask that top one to Jay and to Trev?
Oh, I've got Would You Rather get relegated or Liverpool win the Champions League and Premier League
for the next
season.
3 years.
Oh, the next 3 years.
What?
There you go.
It just extended that.
Yeah.
Just thrown in one there in the next 3 years.
There's no time of this time. You
I
two
read
just
it
discuss
wrong.
it.
He's right.
That's paraphrasing.
Next 3 years.
That wasn't a question.
Well, do you rather they win the Champions League and the Premier League for the next 3 years?
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Or you
always get relegated.
Yeah. Always get relegated. Do you know what I'd take? I'd take us getting relegated, and I'll tell you why. Because a lot of United fans, young United fans, are spoiled.
Correct.
They're spoiled. They turn the team too quickly. They've had it all easy. Champions League finals and all the rest of it. Winning titles left, right and centre all the time. They're spoiled. You know, we did a thing on the Manchester Social, name the worst United player ever, and some of the names that were being suggested were ridiculous. Title-winning players that were good were being suggested as the worst ever. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. So I think if we got relegated, it'd get rid of some of the Muppets.
Yeah, I call them.
But do tune into Full-Time Devils, guys. Your support is always appreciated.
I call them the Google fans. I can always say Google it. I was at United, right? Seriously, I was at United, right? And I was stood chatting to a stupid person, right?
Name dropping there.
And no, he's a United legend.
Yeah, yeah. No, my dad raves about him.
Right, legend, and talking to him like, and the mate was with his grandson, about 18, 19, and he goes, "Who's that?" So I was talking to him. He went, "It's Chairperson." He went, "Who's he?" And I heard him when he came off. I went, "Google it," because that's all they know.
Yeah.
You don't know about United getting in Division 2. You just know about the trophies. So that's why a lot of them are so vociferous, because they can't handle it because they've never seen it.
Trevor, you also saying you would rather United get relegated?
Obviously.
Fantastic.
See? Was that genuine enough there?
Hands across the arm.
Did we explain
is in
that?
full flow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
fantastic.
not an issue.
Right, come on, throw one back at us. What have you
Right.
got? What have you got? I don't think I've...
These, you tell you what, these are so
No,
fluffy,
we should have.
these.
No, we should have. We should have
Hey.
a reverse question.
Make it up then.
We should have a reverse question.
Oh, yeah.
We should have.
Yes.
We should have.
Yes,
Yeah.
Trevor.
We should have a reverse question.
Yeah,
So
would you rather
Yeah.
City get relegated or United win the Champions League and the Premier League for the next 3 years?
Well...
There you go. You can stick the
do you know
soft
what?
one that you tried to give me.
Do you know what? United win the Champions League and Premier League for the next 3 years.
Yeah?
Is it not Liverpool?
No,
Liverpool knows not nothing to you guys, is it? You can live with that. Hey, come on, let's make it interesting.
I still they're our closest rivals.
And the reason is
because
that's what I grew up with. So seeing it for 3 years is fine.
See,
It's fine. So if I can have 3 years, like we've had good 3 years. Ideally, I wanted the next 3 years because it's Pep's last 3 years. So I wanted that, but you've got to make some sacrifices, and I really don't. I don't think it's in anyone's interest to see Bernardo Silva playing away at Reading on a Monday night against who plays left. Probably Ian Hart. Probably.
Did well at Newport.
Yeah.
We did, yeah. We had a good time, but I don't think it's in anyone's interest to watch us in the Champions. Although we might just set every record ever, and it'd be a laugh.
Oh, records again! What?
Do you know what it'd be? You know what it'd be, Trevor?
Broken.
Trevor, when they were away at Mansfield or wherever, you'd have 500,000 City fans claiming they were there, they all do with the League One rubbish.
But that's interesting you said that because I'm going to throw it being in perspective of a newer fan in terms of your age, in terms of a long and established one in terms of Walter. So, no, being serious in terms of, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, there might be two answers there.
No, because you've seen it all. You've seen the second division, you've seen them relegated, you've seen them come through, you've seen them evolve to what they are now. So that question really more appertains to you, doesn't it?
Oh, wow.
Seeing that where City are now.
As bad as it was, it really brought the fan base together, you know, and it was, I'm just trying to think of some of the places I went.
Stockport, Bromley.
I've been to Stockport, I've been to
Wivenshaw Town.
I've been to Colchester.
And Ashton.
Even last time we were down there.
Wickham. I remember seeing us get beat at Wickham.
Yeah.
That's the one. I know you were there, but that's the one.
No, York's the one.
Is it York? Everyone says.
I wasn't at York, but I did quite a few games.
Was that Middlesbrough?
Luton away.
Middlesbrough.
So
I mean, it's fun, but it's not as fun as this.
They were a few divisions above us at the time.
I know, but do you know what I'm saying though? So for that question, we'd really seeing that where you are now. Say suddenly it was a massive shock. And it's like what? So United to win.
I'd say it's a strange one in terms of the way I see it is the things that we're seeing now.
Yeah.
We honestly never expected.
No,
you know what I mean. In many respects, it's like us turning up at home, sat there on a Saturday night, and we decided to buy a lottery ticket, and we sat there with a pizza. Yeah. You know, and we just got all this change together to get it, and then the next thing you know, boom, and we're like running around with. Like tea towels on our head outside the Etihad, loving it.
The interesting thing is, though, Trev, this could happen. Because they could get relegated. When
FFP
it could. Comes in and they get docked 20 points. And then Ollie takes over properly and wins us the treble.
What, at 6?
Do you know what Ollie reminds me of? Do you ever remember the last scene in The Young Ones where Vivian's driving the bus over the cliff and you can see the bus go and they all shout cliff and it's just there. It hits the ground, you think, is everybody okay? And then the bus explodes.
Well, you see, going back to extent, I mean, we cracked the game a little bit, but to extend on it, see, because like I said before, didn't I? City don't worry me because you're always playing catch up with us. So what I would say to you, basically, so let's say if we win it again another 3 times, that puts us on 24.
You said before though as well.
You'll always be catching us up.
That's built over 30 years.
But do you know what worries me though, Trev? Do you know what
6.
worries me a little bit though? If you remember the Scousers when they had that banner, come back when you've won 18.
And United,
we did do it.
United had that banner.
We came back, didn't we? But that's why you got to.
So going back to it,
although if you want to go on that end, United had that banner 34 years. On at Old Trafford. So if we get relegated and United don't win anything for the next 3 years, I'd take that then. We'll get relegated.
But that will happen.
Because if they don't win anything in those 3 years, happy days.
Because we won't implode like Liverpool did. If Liverpool imploded, we won't do that.
We'll see.
So we might not win it for 5 years, but we'll win another trophy. Win the Premiership again. That puts us under 21. That puts you on to 6.
What are we agreeing on? Let's get relegated.
Let's get relegated. We've been there before.
We'll get relegated 3 years. Sergio Aguero away at Bolton.
Boom! Come on.
Do you know what? So it's all right.
Bolton were the only team he didn't score against in the Premier League.
Wimbledon. They won't take it.
So let's do another question, but because we took so long on that one, let's do the 60 seconds again for this one.
Right. Is this another forfeit one? This one.
It's just the same. Would you rather?
We're winning so far.
Right. Would you rather? It's not 60 seconds. Would you rather?
No, would you rather?
Right. Would you rather?
You have got 60
never
seconds.
Win the Premier League again?
Yeah.
Or never play in Europe again?
Never play in Europe again.
Yeah.
Because for me, like I said, I think the priority is to win the Premiership, and everything beside that is a bonus, whether that be domestically or Europe. Do you know what I mean? Plus, we've won it 3 times. We've not done like Real Madrid 10 times, which is unbelievable. Do you know what I mean? Or the other ones. Yeah.
But you want to win trophies as well. You want to win silverware. Arsenal win in the Champions League for 20 years on the trot? They didn't win it once. What's the point in being in Europe?
Tough.
You want to win things. City have been in Europe, never won it.
Yeah, but they're like Arsenal of the North.
That's what I mean.
City you want
to win the Premier League. Do you know what? I've been spoiled. I've seen us lift the title 13 times. I want my kids to see it at least once.
Yeah, that's just one.
You know what I mean? It's not fair.
You're the best in your country, and that's it. Boom.
This is what I've been saying.
It's a bonus.
City fans don't understand.
It's a bonus.
You know what I mean?
City fans don't understand that.
No. It's not just about winning by 100 points.
You've got the best floodlights. They've got
to retain
records. They've got the best floodlights.
That's the most difficult
floodlights in the world.
Do you remember?
Give them a trophy. You don't get a trophy for that. You don't get a trophy for scoring so many goals. You won the Premiership, so all them records are there to be broken.
It's like
and some teams will break them.
Sorry.
Bing.
I wish I had the tiny violin sound there when he said, "I hope my kids." How old are your kids, Jay?
38 and 44.
My eldest is 8. She doesn't remember 2013.
My heart,
do you know what I mean? She's not going to remember that.
My heart goes out to your
listen.
kids.
You may scoff, but I remember when we first won it in '93.
Yeah.
Like obviously after my dad and
his
his mates.
Are you 40?
I'm 39. My dad and his mates, right? These were hardened men.
Yeah.
Were in tears. And I was like, what is going on? But they'd grown up in their life, seen Liverpool win everything.
Yeah, correct.
And they'd never seen United win the title.
That's what it is.
So I mean, it was
Look,
emotional.
if they didn't have Joey Barton,
emotional. I'm nothing. I've got no shame in admitting that.
Same as them. If they didn't have Joey Barton,
93-20 Aguero goal.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole place was just erupted. There were people crying.
Of course.
Well, in your life,
but that's fantastic.
Yeah,
you know,
it is,
just
yeah.
sort of seeing
Euphoric.
that kind of. But it's also if you think. It's that community as well,
yeah.
You know, because if you got your season ticket, you sat around with these people, and you get to know them.
You're going to
over
see
the years.
right when Aguero scores in 93rd minute tonight. You're going to see that community come together from both sides of the ground.
everyone on the pitch immediately. Not that we've ever condoned.
They should do what they do up the MCGC. They should have a little family section where United lads and City fans. They'll be like us for. It'd be great to get together watching the game, won't we? Live.
What?
Can't see
Say
that
what? You can say
Can't
that
see
to the
the
club
face.
and suggest that.
No, we don't want to sit together and watch the game because I
Give
think
that
would...
47 seconds before
Unless
that
you-
all erupts in violence.
So you've got one more question for us. One more. Would you rather
This is
before-
another fluffy one here.
Well, you can make it up if you want.
Let's make it. Let me have a look. Let me put my bins
You can
on.
make one up if you want.
Primark £1.50. Go on.
They're nice.
Suit you.
Go on. What are we?
Oh
what are we
my
saying?
days.
Well, you can make one up if you really want to. We're not stopping you from making up a would you rather.
Read that one back to
Read
us.
it back to us
What
if
was
you
the
want.
one that you gave us?
Would you never win the league again or never play in Europe again? It's going to be really easy. But
No, yeah, because they're the same fan playing Europe because they don't.
well, we win the competition then because they haven't come prepared with a good enough would you rather question. So
Well, you've read all day to read it. All right then.
go on. Well, you just give us whatever you want.
Would you rather
Yeah.
have
Oh, I don't like this. Don't like where this is going. It's
Brian Orton as your manager,
Alan Ball.
yeah, or
Pep.
there's a difficult one.
Would you rather have Brian Orton, or Pellegrini, right,
No.
with this current squad of players?
Pellegrini. End timer.
The guy won the Premier League.
Exactly. Why'd you sack him then? This is why I'm
sack
getting
him.
to it.
Because we
This is
got
why I'm getting
Pep.
to it.
Hang on a minute.
We've
We
got
didn't sack
Pep.
him.
Yes, you did.
No, he didn't. He came to
sacked
the end
him-
of his contract.
No, he didn't. He
came to the end of his
sacked him.
contract.
He sacked him about
and
2
then-
months into his contract.
2
It was all there.
months.
Pep's coming. Pep's
Well,
coming.
you see, that's the point, right? Pellegrini. How many times did Pellegrini win the title? Once. So Pellegrini won it once, yeah? Anyone can win the title once.
Yeah, you got to retain it.
You got to retain it.
Well,
This is what I'm
Mancini.
saying about the
But Mancini.
difficult. Mancini won it once.
Didn't give him a chance.
Claudio Ranieri won it.
Didn't give him a chance.
Yeah, but you know, retaining the title for me is the most difficult.
Well,
thing
if
to
we
do.
beat you tonight, we're one step closer to doing that.
Yeah, no,
So-
definitely,
yeah, that's
definitely.
good.
So I hope you two are coming round to the idea that you should probably just want us to win.
No, because in a way,
You
well,
always
I don't want you to win anyway.
You always
I
want
know
to
I
win.
want
trying
to
to
win,
get it
You always want
but
your team to
Yeah.
win.
that'll still leave us as one of the only teams that have ever retained it.
Yeah. Ooh, nice.
How many
little
times?
angle, that.
How many times though?
Well, yeah, we retained it in 94, didn't we? Retained
3
it in
times, I think.
97.
Hold on
We
a minute.
retained it
Just
in
listen to this,
90.
lads.
We
Listen
retained
to
it in
this,
2000, 2001.
Listen to
We
this,
retained it in
lads.
2008, 2009.
4 times.
So, yeah.
So
Well,
that's what I'm
we've
saying.
got a long way to go.
Yeah.
Right, let's.
We're at the beginning of a journey. That's what I see.
I'd say.
Follow the yellow brick road.
I like the wink he did there. They won't know to see that. Well, the little wink he did when he said that, fair play to him.
Yeah, but-
at his age as well.
Listen, Walter's a good lad.
He's
and I
he's
said to
good,
you, I think
eh?
the Cairn community, what he's doing, bringing him out
Bringing him
from
out,
Ramsbottom,
do you know what
getting
I
him on
mean? Hey.
that train he left on Monday last week, getting him back in there to the
He's
big
still got
city.
all his faculties.
He can't believe
just
it once.
about.
He's like electricity.
He's,
Can't
he's,
see it.
So let's have one more little question
Okay.
before we get to
Go on.
prediction time before tonight's game because as you've said, Walter needs to get himself off. And it's going to take a while for him to get round. I did that on purpose.
Off
It's
Tom.
too easy.
I don't know where we're going with all this.
tell you
All this in the
what,
studio.
Whoa,
dirty-minded.
whoa, you're all
Filth.
terrible.
We're just going to see your face now.
You can only pick one City player to improve United's squad.
I can only pick one City player.
Yeah, one.
Can I do?
I've got one.
You're going to need a few.
No, I've
of all
got
the names
one.
put together.
I've got one. I've got one. Fabian Delph.
Oh, right, and we'll have Ashley Young, and we'll swap. We'll swwap.
He's a grafter.
I've said Ashley
What you
Young
need.
again.
He's the only one in that team who's got a bit of heart in him.
No.
He's
Fabian Delph is City's best player, man. I'm telling you. He's the glue that holds that team together.
I think these two are getting a little
just
bit.
got where you're coming
basics.
from then.
Yeah.
For a minute, I lost it then. I thought.
No. If I could have anyone out of City's team, Delph's first name on the team sheet.
Who would be second?
Um,
Oh no.
probably. I don't know. It's difficult, isn't it?
I mean, there's a few to choose from.
I'd probably go with
Is this going to be another silly
Foden.
answer?
Foden.
For
Yeah,
the youth?
actually.
And
Foden.
because it'd wind us up.
Yeah, because you take the
Yeah.
Mancunian out of their team.
And
Yeah.
can I just ask
Yeah, I
a question?
like that.
Because it's a question. Because I saw someone on Twitter today, and I don't know if it was a wind-up or whatever. But someone, a United fan and City fan, had a bit debate, and apparently
Surprise.
He's supposed to know about Foden, because apparently the kid from City said that he knew his mum and dad. Yeah. And his dad was... He's a red and his mum was a blue or something.
I think his dad was a red. And
was
his
Foden
a
red?
No, he was a blue.
How do you know that?
I've seen him from when he was a kid.
What's that mean?
In all of his shirts and stuff. All of his City shirts.
He hasn't got photo evidence.
Scarves,
no, I'm just asking. I'm just saying.
No, he was a blue. But
it's that age now, though, isn't it? This is what we're up against, Trav.
This
is the era.
I'm just asking.
Well, to be fair, in the same way, I know you've probably got a different answer to who you take from United. To me. You're more pragmatic.
I'm a bit more pragmatic. There's two players I think Juan Mata, I think I'd take him on a freebie just because I think he'd fit.
He's a lovely bloke as well.
I'm with you. What I've said all along, he'd fit in City's team. I got crucified
do you know
for
what the other one is? Surprisingly, I'd look at our team and I'd go for Luke Shaw. And the reasons for that, pragmatic. I think we've got Delph playing at left back, and I know you rate.
Well, there's a swap deal there to be made.
There's a swap deal.
Get Ed on the phone.
And you like Delph?
I wish everyone.
Trevor,
you know why? Because he takes him to Mossad for some Jamaican.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Here's a little Alan Partridge moment about Fabian Delph. Vincent Kompany, when I interviewed him, said I look like Fabian Delph.
Well,
there you go.
Fabian Delph's what?
His older brother. I'd probably take Rashford. And again, just to take the local lad out of your team.
Taking a Wimenshaw out of the team.
I'll take the. No. Well, I said this last year.
Are you saying then that you've not got many local lads?
Neither have United.
Listen, let's not go there about United.
Right, well, luckily we're not
Greenwood. Yeah, here's the game. So here's the game then.
For next time, you're going to have to tune in. Maybe if you go and subscribe to Full-Time Devils, we might do that video sometimes. And go and subscribe to Blooming Rising. This will be the first video on there for a long time, so it's all in good timing. Let's have quick predictions, please. I'll start with you two.
I said on the Full-Time Devils podcast that I thought United would get beat 3-0. Okay. So I'm going to stick with that. I don't want us to win. I think we need to win for the top four, but I can't see it.
Trev?
I'm sorry to say.
Sorry, can't. My mic. The interference.
I think Trev's microphone's not working. I think he just said 4-0 City.
No.
Go on. Give us one. You're not going to give us one, are you?
2-1 United.
Wow.
There you go.
Walter?
Well, I said before, I've got a feeling it might be 3-0 City.
I'm going to go 2-1 with United to score first.
So who wants to who?
To City, with United to score first. Early doors, and then it's going to be a really, really late goal again.
I always want my team to win.
You might want them to win. Look at the bookies.
No, I want them.
Don't come out the bookies.
Don't
come out the bookies.
Right, everyone, we are literally going to have to go because the game's about to start and we all need to just go our separate ways, shake hands and enjoy the game as much as you can. If you're listening, enjoy the game. Make sure you subscribe to the Manchester Football Social podcast as well as Blooming Rising and Full-Time Devils. Enjoy the game and we will see you soon. Bye. Turn it off.
Hi, I'm Ryan Giggs and you're watching Full-Time Devils, the biggest, the best Man United fan channel in the world. Subscribe now.